Sorry, folks. It is currently 11:57 a.m. and it's time for Sunday's Today's Tips. Hello everyone, I'm Rory Paddock, 4picksfromthepaddock.co.uk, and you know what, I want to give myself a bit of a congratulations. As we can see in today's Roasting Post, they go with a little article entitled Dartboard Silks hit target again as Gulliver claims second Coral Sprint. It was my nap of the day, it was a winning one, and it returned at a lovely, to be honest with you, bigger than I expected, 20-1. Did you get on? Hopefully you did. Hopefully I can carry on that success today. Obviously the major talking points, obviously we're seeing the Racing Post headline this Sunday morning. Normal service resumed. It was the Ballydoyle sweep of the big race of the day in the Dewhurst. St Mark's Basilica won. Frankie Dettori picking up that ride. And obviously I think probably say one of the more impressive rides of the day, or impressive victories of the day, was one in which punters latched on to the favourite. Willie Mullins strikes again, obviously, in the major handicap yesterday that was won by Great White Shark. I mean, a beautiful looking horse as well. A lot of punters latched onto that and it ended up being backed into 9-2 favourite. So hopefully you had a decent day yesterday. I know I did. I know I'm now. I think, let me just double check the newspaper. Bear with me a second. It's going to be a shameless plug. Oh, I want to look like a bit of an idiot if this isn't the case. But if I can find it. Oh, there we go. Page 98. Obviously, England, Belgium this evening as well. Don't really hold out much hopes for England, but perhaps scrape a draw. I am currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's right, I am in the top 10 of the tipsters in the Naps competition in the Racing Post. I'm 8th at the moment of 50 odd. Not catching fellow PFTP pundit Dean Kilbride, so shout out to Dean, who's been on absolute fire. He's in 4th. He's currently the 4th best tipster in the country. So I will make sure I post his selection if you don't see it in the Racing Post on Facebook and Twitter later on. But without further ado, there are 3 horses I like the look of today. All of them are former course and distance winners. And I'm going to start over at Goodwood in the 325. Horse by the name of Al Ardell. Is a course and distance winner who finished 4th of 10 when a beaten favourite here at Goodwood 2 starts back. Well fancied that day. Obviously, it was beaten as a favourite. That was in a Class 2 contest. Dropping to Class 3 company is definitely going to be a positive. Obviously, O'Sheen Murphy being booked is another massive positive. He didn't ride the horse last time, but he did ride it at Goodwood 2 starts ago. Obviously, O'Sheen is chasing down that Jockey's Championship, and he's going to be going hell for leather with as many winners as he can at the moment. Also, another positive is that the horse's last win at Haydock came off a mark of 89. Now on a lower mark today, I reckon he can certainly sneak a place at around 11-2. So for small profit, even if he doesn't win. Later on the card at Goodwood, it's the 5 o'clock race. And I'm going for a horse, again, another course and distance winner, but a horse who was second in this race 2 years ago. It's Patrick Chamming's trained Dorado. 6-year-old returns with a whopping £11 less weight on the back than they carried when second in the race 2 years back in 2018. The yard are on absolute fire of the moment. The trainer's got these horses firing left, right and centre. He's sent out 8 horses in the last 2 weeks. They've returned with 4 winners and 2 placed. And they can barely put a foot wrong. That alone, I think 8-1, Dorado in the 5 o'clock at Goodwood. Get on as a decent each way play. And last but not least is my nap of the day that comes over in Ireland at the Curragh in the 440. 1 win, 4 placed efforts. when racing over the mile course and distance trip from Aussie Valentine. Clearly acts well here at the Curragh. Loves softer ground. Might be a veteran at the age of 9, but at 16-1, it's hard to dismiss the old-timer. Trainer Aidan McGuinness bagged a winner yesterday at Limerick, so the yard there are going well. Aussie Valentine to make it another successful winning nap in the 440 at the Curragh. Those are my 3 selections. I'll run through them quickly. Alardell in the 3:25 at Goodwood. Dorado in the 5 o'clock at Goodwood. And Aussie Valentine in the 440 at the Curragh. Those are my 3 each way plays for today, this Sunday. Let us know in the comments below what you like the look of today, any selections, or even for tomorrow's action. I'll give you a shout out if you manage to name a winner. Fingers crossed for a decent day again today. Thanks for any support, likes, comments, shares, you know the drill. And as always, good luck if you follow.